Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I'm going to be continuing in the in Brume Tower today, but I wanted to take a moment to show off kind of the second major character rebuild that I've done on this playthrough. So, in my right hand I've still got my trusty Dragon Rider bow, but I've also got this. This is the Moonlight Greatsword, which I got by trading the I think it was the Pale Drake Soul into Ornifac's beautiful looking weapon, and I imbued it with magic because it's entirely a magic weapon already, so I think that is like boosting its magic damage. Then in my left hand I've still got the Drangleic shield, although I may replace it with the target shield, but I have also got the Majestic Greatsword. And I've imbued this with dark, so I've got kind of magic and dark. So the cool thing about this is that both of these are in the greatsword category, which means that I can now do this, which kind of puts me into a dual weapon, like, power attack mode. I think it's called power stance, which gives me a couple of interesting left-hand options. If I do L1, I will swing both weapons for like a double attack, and if I do L2, I do this crazy flip, which I believe is something unique to this Majestic Greatsword, because I tried this with the Claymore in my left hand and it didn't work. So this is all kind of part of the kind of left-handed like perk of this Majestic Greatsword. When I'm not in power stance, I still get the kind of slow, spinny attack, and I also get just a regular slash on both hands. This Moonlight Greatsword, let me make sure I don't hit anyone with this. The Moonlight Greatsword's R2 attack is a like beam of light that gets shot out, which is great, but it also sort of cripples the weapon's durability. You can see it took away maybe like, I don't know, like a 1/6 to an 1/8 of the weapon's durability. So I've put a couple of repair powders on my hotbar for that reason. And this armor is just the best looking armor I could find that still keeps me underneath the weight requirement, which is quite a bit lower thanks to my new stats, which I'll show you now. So I've got still 49 vigor, so a whole bunch of life, and I'll kick that up to 50 at some point. I've got 26 endurance for stamina, which again I'll continue dropping points into as I level. Vitality is at 10. So the reason for this is I'm wearing the Flynn's ring now, and I started with my vitality at 6, which was like kind of its lowest value, and that gave me a little bit more attack, but I could hardly wear any armor with 6 vitality, so I kicked it up to 10. Attunement is still basically nothing, because I'm not a caster now. Strength and dexterity are both at 37. Adaptability is at 34, which I think is like 1 or 2 points lower, so my agility is 1 or 2 points lower than it was before, but it's still, like, I'm still very rolly, which I need to be because I will be using 2 weapons and not a shield for a lot of the time. And then intelligence and faith I kicked up to 40 and 30. That's to boost the magic damage on the Moonlight Greatsword and the dark damage on the Majestic Greatsword. So you'll see most of my attack power is no longer in strength and dex, it's actually in the magic and dark bonus, 140 and 162. So I played around a bit with this build in the Doors of Pharos while I was farming for Titanite chunks, and it's pretty effective. Like this move in particular hits like just a freight train. It's really powerful. But again, no shield. If I want a shield, I have to, switch to it. And, no block either. Like, I no longer have, it's not like when you two-hand your right-hand weapon, you get a block. Not here. It's all attack, so I'm kind of a glass cannon. And then my rings are Third Dragon, Flynn's, Blades, and Life Protection. I've got lightning and fire arrows. And then these bits of armor, which, as you can see, 69.5. I'm just underneath the breakpoint. I get a little bit more. If I equip the shield, I might be able to put on like one heavier piece of armor, but yeah. So that's where I've landed. Let's go try Brume Tower with this build. I expect I will die horribly a couple of times because not having the shield takes a bit of getting used to. So here we are. There was, while I was watching back the footage of my previous episode, there was a wall I saw that looked explodable. It had like giant cracks in it, similar to the ones in like the Las Bastia, which were explodable by barrel. And this wall happens to have barrel-toting minions next to it. So I think it was over in this direction. Ebola-chan. Okay. This is not going to go well. Uh-oh, that's not good. Goodbye, life bar. Oh, I lived. Oh, not having a shield. Yep, done. I have, like, no experience doing PvP with this dual-wheel build. Not that I typically won any of my PvP fights with my old build either, but so it goes. Okay. So yeah, you see the damage that does. 1130. But it's quite dangerous to use no shield. I don't like fighting this guy in this really small area. That doesn't do much. Okay. Do a thing. So, here are all of my barrel peoples. And the wall that I'm trying to get to, let's see, there's going to be a bunch of mages standing around here. Where was that wall? Is that it? Oh, hello there. Let's send this down there, since there's some mages at the far end of the corridor. Burn alive! Oh, 200 damage. That was it. Notice me. Guess I could kind of sneak around them this way. Oh, how did you know I was there? Wall hacks. totally cheated. Now you go back that way. Oh, come on. Do the thing. Boy, that guy is mighty lucky. Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. That's what I should be using, L1. That's a really strong attack. Oh, wait a minute, there's a kind of cracked wall here, too. This wasn't even the one I saw there. Let me get a barrel guy over here. Go that way. Get my fire arrow out. Okay, what does that unlock? Treasure. Oh, I should equip a shield before I open treasure chests, though, in case they've got crossbows in them. Katarina gauntlets and leggings to go with the helmet, but I still don't have the armor. I have just the helm. Body piece. So, there was another one of these somewhere, and I think there were also another mage somewhere. There he is. Oh, I'm gonna blow up. Damn it! That first swing knocked him back out of range. Okay. It's still learning. Still learning how this whole two-handed thing works. I'm gonna die a bunch, that's just a given. Until I figure out where all the corners are. Okay, so, big guy in a room. Looks unfamiliar. Do I have one of those? Weapon wielded by the iron warriors that wander Brume Tower. Appears to have once been an axe, but in this terribly melted state, it is little more than a great lump that crushes its foes by virtue of its sheer weight. Holy crap! Look at the strength requirement on that, 70! It does 384 base physical damage. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. That is ridiculous. That is totally ridiculous. I also refilled my life gem supply at Malentia. Somewhat better. Positioning is a lot more important now that I don't have a shield. Let's get rid of this last mage here. Now let me sneak up and backstab you. That would be lovely. No, you're not. So, where was that wall again? This was one. This has got a crack in it. Let's steal one of these guys. Don't walk into the spikes. I say walking into the spikes. Go that way. That's not a fire arrow. What do we get? Petrified dragon. Oh, 8 petrified dragon bones. Wow. It's like a whole nother weapon. Well, maybe I should look at all of these walls a bit more carefully. Okay, I don't see any others that look weak, so I'm going to go back to that last bonfire. Start from there. Now I have to remember... I've got to remember which ways I've gone. Let's take this one up first. Okay, there's a ledge there, so I have 3 different options for where I can hop off. I have been down here before. And that was the way to make progress down there. That was like the alternate route into that big room down there, right? I think. Oh goodness. Okay, I've definitely been here. God, there's so many different ways to go. Let's see what this one is. There's a little ledge there. Let's do that one. Ooh, treasure. A pilgrim spontoon. Spontoon used by warriors on pilgrimage. Rather worn from the long journey it has doubtless seen. A spear which also doubles as a catalyst for sorceries, making it an ideal choice for light-footed pilgrims. So another weapon that you can use to cast spells. It does... what kind of damage is that? Dark? It does dark damage and magic damage, but no physical damage. Huh. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm glad I went that way. Oh god, why do all of these things go over, like, 10 different ledges? There's too many ledges. Okay, here's a place I haven't been. Get this item without burning. Radiant Life Gem. Okay. Ooh, I got their great bow. .40 dexterity. Wow. Great bow wielded by possessed armor, crafted with multiple layers of iron, resulting in almost excessive sturdiness. These suits of armor were once decorations until the black fog ruling the tower seized control of them. So, kind of similar description to the sword that they wield. Oh man, I'm gonna get so lost in this zone. I need to make a map. Simpleton's Ring. Well, at least all these directions I'm going seem to be like immediate dead ends. What is a Simpleton's Ring? Makes wearer invisible while rolling. A ring depicting a simpleton's flower. Wearer becomes invisible while rolling. This ring was worn by the soldiers of the Old Iron King, said to be blessed with divine protection. The ring only does one thing, but with ingenuity it can be fearsomely effective. It totally makes you invisible. I wonder if that... I wonder if that, like, gives you more invulnerability during your roll, or if it's just, like, something to be confusing for PvP. Doesn't affect back steps. It's only rolls. Okay. What was I wearing? Ring of Blades. I have too many rings. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, that's that door. It's that door I didn't open before. Good. One less thing. Alright, the plan is I'm going to start from the very top and work my way down. So, I'll do you later. There's a funny break in the wall there. Closed doors are good. Okay. I see one of those possessed armor is that way, so let's send this down. Boom. There we go. Oh, I'm not in this mode. There we go. I hope I didn't need that barrel guy to blow something up here. Look for weak walls. Lacerating knife. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of those. I guess I should still check these walls for secrets. I've just been looking for kind of explodey type walls, but I forgot that some of them are just clickable. Okay, go back. That, oh god, just killed myself on that. Guys on rails, you are too. Alright. Oh no, I'm gonna blow up that guy, and I need him for this wall right here. Darn it. Maybe there will be another one. Or maybe I can just firebomb it. I do have a whole bunch of black firebombs. Oh, right, you have a bow. Why do I keep getting out of the power stance thing? There, okay. Do the two-handed attack. Let's try firebomb. No dice. Alright, so I need a barrel guy. Oh my. There are a whole lot of enemies down there. I didn't think so. Who decided to show up? Okay, so I have a barrel guy to blow up this wall, but if I run behind him, those archers are going to aggro me, probably. So what I want to do is to get them to come and fight me down at the end of the hallway here. Oh, right. Every time I switch to the bow, I have to re-power stance when I go back to the sword. That's the problem. One. Leave my barrel guy alone. There's two. Anyone else? Is it safe to move? Okay, I want to get on this side of you. Make you go that way. Keep going. Spelling ring. +1. A protective ring set with gemstones of 4 different colors. Increases the wearer's resistance to magic, lightning, fire, and dark. Magic, lightning, fire, and dark. The artistry required to attune the varying powers of 4 different stones within one ring could only be described as transcendental. There is only one sorcerer who could have done this, a man from the lost land of Alaphus. So they've got to be talking about Stred. So I've got Stred's ring. I wonder what happens if I talk to him while wearing it. I'll have to remember to try that. Oh, I got my firebomb back. I guess I used like 4 of them now. Four more smelter wedges. Those are the things that I was using to destroy the Ashen Idol, right? Yep, so I've got 6 of them now. I think I had 6 originally, so there have been 10 total. This is putting me back into a place I've been. This was the beginning of that hallway. Okay, so this area is done. The big treasure was the smelter wedges. There's a door over there I could try. It's locked. Oh no, don't die. Good. Okay, so I think that covers... Oh wait, there... Whoa. Ooh, wait, there's a thing down there. What is this all about? No. This puts me back into a place that I have been. Again. Yep, I've been here. Sorry, I'm sure I'm like retreading a lot of territory. But you have to understand, this zone is really confusing when it's like your first time into it. Or your second or third time into it. But there was a thing on the wall there I wanted to investigate, if I can get back to it. Now I don't remember which way it was. Locked. Okay, this is clearly progress, so let's try it out. Oh, I think I might have been out of stamina there. Okay, this guy is glowing with something. I think there might be an Ashen Idol nearby that's like buffing him or something. Oh yeah, I can hear the whispering. They're probably behind this door. Hopefully it doesn't like AoE me. I always feel like it's gonna blow up, but I don't think it does. Ugh. the sky cells. That's where Maldron or Madron the assassin was over there, where I got this majestic greatsword. Petrified something. 10 Titanite shards. I think that person was imprisoned for stealing Titanite shards. What kind of view do we have from up here? Okay, I don't see anything too new. Ring +3. That ring gives us wow, that's actually a lot of hit points. What is that, like 300 and roughly 330 hit points? 329 hit points? That's pretty significant. That's like it's like 8 levels and and well, at this point that's a ton of levels into vitality, because I only get, like, I think once I hit 50 vitality I only get 5 life. Let's see it on the life bar, what it looks like. So there, my life bar goes up just to the edge of the door. If I put this ring on, yeah, it's less impressive than I thought. Although, you know how many times, like, even that little extra bit of life will save your life. Save you from a death. Butterflies. Ooh. Titanite chunk and a slab. Good on you. So, another area closed off.